the Dark Diva, and welcome to another edition of the Dark Diva Rules. Today we're making another Mother's Day drink. This one's called Mada's Dark Fantasy Number 9. And Mada, the reason for that is I have an adopted stage daughter who I love dearly. She calls me Mada. And so I like dark things. She's goth. I love her to death, and I'm not nearly as goth as she is, but she's a wonderful, wonderful daughter, stage or not. And for that I took, so I'm making Mada's Dark Fantasy Number 9 today. And what we're going to start with, this is sweet, but it's got a definite edge to it, but very smooth going down. We're going to start with my favorite base in many of these is Pinnacle whipped vodka. It's a French vodka. I got to give it to the French. For dark and twisted, nobody does it quite with the sense of style that they do. So we do 1 ounce of that to start. Next, of course, if you're going to be a dark fantasy for Mother's Day, you have to have Godiva dark chocolate liqueur. And we're going to do a full shot of that, which is 1 ounce. Again, I'm back to using my 8-ounce glass that I normally use. So 1 ounce of that. 3 ice cubes generally works really well. It'll chill it. We're going to put it in a martini glass that's chilling in the freezer as we speak. Okay, so we have 1 ounce of that. I'm going to rinse this out because it makes a mess if you don't. Because now we're going to go over to the other side, which is a 1/2 ounce or half shot. And we're going to do something with Van Gogh Dutch Caramel Vodka. And it's good, but it is strong. So we're going to use like 1/2 ounce of that. And there's, a little fudge factor, like within top, don't run over. So there's a 1/2 ounce of the vodka, caramel vodka. Now we're going to add a little Kahlua, and again 1/2 ounce, half shot. These all kind of add to the flavor, but not overpower it. We're trying to let the whipped vodka and the Godiva, and the whip naturally for the dark fantasies, as well as the Godiva chocolate liqueur, dark chocolate, I should say. Okay, and then finally, I love it. It's a great thing to make a drink smoother when you're mixing all these different alcohols. I use Irish cream. Mary's, it's a good, inexpensive one. Depending if you're going to different flavors, Bailey's offers the most different choices and something like that. But for basic Irish cream, like we're going to mix in with a lot of other stuff, Mary's, there's a number out there. You can find one for yourself. Again, 1/2 shot. We want to give it a little creamy texture, but we don't want to overpower it. Now, I should warn you to be careful, because if you've noticed, everything we've put in this drink is alcohol. There is no mixer. All the mixers have alcohol in it. It is lovely. I love this drink. It has a dark tint. It's very chocolatey with a little caramel. The whipped vodka adds a little bit of vanilla, but it's a very smooth, sweet without being sickeningly so. Now, if you'll excuse me, let me get our twisted martini glass. You know me, my twisted glasses here. And we'll get my little strainer. And we will strain the ice out and make ourselves a martini here. It sometimes drips a little bit, which is why I put a paper towel underneath. If you don't twirl it, I'm a little messy. I'm sorry. It just is. So, here we go. This is Mada's Dark Fantasy Number 9. Happy Mother's Day to all the Madas and mothers out there and moms. And enjoy this one. This one's for all of us. Cheers! Ooh, tall, dark, and sweet.